Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, my name is Ife. Click the subscribe button down below. Let's get to know each other because I'm sure you're an awesome person and I want to know you. I really want to know you. That's sound creepy. Anyways, today we are going to be doing a really cool DIY project that I saw Oye of IMH doing. I don't particularly have a specific nice looking area I like to shoot, so I've been trying to get a background, but they're quite pricey. Basically, you're always making a backdrop, and this project is really cool for creative directors, content creators, photographers, everybody. You can use it for product photography, so you can use it for basically anything that requires a backdrop. So everything that I'm going to use today is, I bought 3 pipes of, I think it's 2.5 diameter. I think they're 2.5 diameter. So the pipes can be any size that you want, like it's just whatever is suitable for you. It can be like smaller so you can pin it, like hold them easier, or it could be larger. But I'll advise you to get pipes that are smaller, like small enough. Whatever size you think is okay for you, is okay for you. You just use your discretion. So you can see I got 3 pipes because there is the legs and then the width of the background. Then I got some, what do you call them, joints. I got joints. I got 2 T-joints, 2 of these elbow joints. Then I got 4 sockets. But in hindsight, I should have gotten like 5 sockets because my width will have to be cut. I'll explain all that. I lost the original clip, the original video for all this, so I didn't lose it, but I lost it basically. So I have to show you guys what I did, but I've already cut the pipes, so I can't show you guys me cutting the pipes. So we'll just I'll just explain to you guys what I did. It's really simple. I promise you, it's really easy. It's really simple. It requires not a lot of strength also. Other than the pipes and the joints, also what you need is a pipe cutter. Coincidentally, I just had this in my house from one of the courses I did in school. But if you do not have a pipe cutter, I think you can substitute a bread knife, because pipe cutters usually have this rough they have the rough cutting surface thing, so it's easier to cut like a saw. So if you have a bread knife, I figure that it should, I've not tried it before, I don't know if it's going to work, but I feel like it should work because it should do the same thing. So you can try a bread knife, or if you do not have that, wherever you're getting your pipes from, ask the retailer, if there's a way they could help you cut the pipes to your size, or cut the pipes to the size you want. But that will kind of mean that you have to measure everything there and do most of your projects at the person's shop, which is also very fine if you're comfortable with that. So that's the pipe cutter. Then I have a I would prefer that you use like a regular tape, the longer ones are longer. I really couldn't find mine, so I'm just using my tailor tape. And then lastly, marker. We like accuracy here. So what I did, I got the full length of my pipe, and I kind of roughly figured out where I would want my pipe to reach. You have to figure that out by yourself, because it's how tall you want it to be. Basically, that's how tall you cut your pipe. Like the leg pipe. So I used the top of my blinds to measure that, because I figured if I want to take a picture of anybody, I don't think the person will ever be as tall as that. So that was like a fine height for me. So I used that. I marked a spot on the pipe, and then after marking the spot, I measured it the entire thing to that point. I measured it out and then I divided that number that I got into three. Three because I want them to be okay, this is not I want them to be easy to move around, like easy, very super easy to move around. And then three figured it was okay for me. Three was fine for me. But if you want something smaller, you can do four. But that will mean that you'll have to get more of these sockets. If you're okay, like for instance, let's say on one pipe, you want to cut it into four places. That will mean that you need three sockets per pipe. That will mean that you're going to need 7 at the end of the day, not 5, 7. But if you got going 3 like I did, you just need 5 sockets. Okay, so after you measured divide your full length of the pipe, the pipe height that you want, you divide it into 3, divide it into 4, as much as you want. But I would advise not to make it so small because it starts to become unbalanced after you divide the number into whatever number you want. Using your tape rule, mark it out on your pipes. Make sure to mark it out because you don't want them to be uneven, and like I said, we like accuracy. So mark it out on your pipe. Do the same thing for the second length of pipe. Then the same exact thing you did for the first one, do the second one because you want them to be the same thing. So mark it out on your pipe, and then you're going to use your pipe cutter to cut through the pipes. I promise you, this is like not hard at all. It's not like I did it, so it wasn't like a really hard thing to do. It was just really easy to sort through. Once you start cutting it, once it has gone through the first part of the pipe, cutting it through is like super easy. Not super easy, but like it's okay. It's not complicated. It's just straightforward. So once you cut through both of your background legs, then the next thing you're going to do is measure the width of that you want for your background prop. This I kind of roughly use my dining table to, I don't know, roughly pick a point. So I picked the points and then I marked it, cut it through, straightforward. After that, the next thing that I did was the assembling, which I'm going to be showing you guys. So I started out picking let's start from this leg. So I picked out my T-joint. This is my most bottom part. I put in my T-joint, and then the 2 parts that were supposed to be in my legs, I slip that in, slip in the other side, then I start assembling. Goes at the top so it can connect the what do you call it? Yeah, the width. She connect the width of the background to the second side. So you slip that in. Ready. So that's how I adjust my camera to so you get what I'm doing. So I've connected my pipes for both legs. Then double joints. Then lastly, the last step will be to add the width. Then stand up, stood up. So that is basically the finished thing. You guys can't really see the body, but I'm going to submit. All you need to do now, right now, after you finish this entire thing, is just to drape your material. Either drape your material over it, or either drape your material over it, or you could tie the material to each end of the frame. However you want to do this, it's totally your choice. So I don't know if you find a peg which is, I don't know, not very possible. When you find a peg that's like fat enough to hold your material down, then that's good. You can also use a peg. Finished process, guys. Voila, easy stand, and everything was cost me about 1,850. I got the pipe for 500 each, and then the joints, the T joints and the elbow joints were 15 naira, and then the sockets were 40. 1,850 for this beauty. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.